Dear student, this is Professor Shailesh Deodat Janbandhu from Department of BCom Computer Application, GS College of Commerce, Wardha. Today we discuss about the computerized accounting using Tally, and the chapter is Group and Ledgers. Groups and ledgers are those part of Tally through which we can create an account, their groups, their ledgers, cost centers, voucher type, and statutory information. To create a groups or ledgers, we should go to the account info menu. The account info menu is a master through which we can provide the details of company account. When we go to the gateway of Tally, we have option accounts info, and in account info the options groups are there. The groups are provide the ability to organize your account, and you can classify a ledger based on their function. When you create a ledger, you have to put in an appropriate group depending on its nature of function. Means ledgers are always depend on the groups. Different type of groups are available. If we do not have any group, we can create that group by using the create option. You can create multiple or single group using the Tally. To create a single group, follow these steps. When we open our company, that time we always on the gateway of Tally. The gateway of Tally menu will appear on right hand side. Click on the account info menu. The new menu will appear, that is called account info menu. From the account info menu, select create option under the single group. When you click on create option, the following or the respective window will appear. That window is called as a group creation window. The group creation window has the following options, just like name. Here you should provide the name of the group. Alias, if you want to provide the another name for a group, you can put here. Under option, always use the predefined group, because when we create a group for Tally or for the company, you should create that group under a specific predefined group. Just like here we write a capital account. Group behave like a sub-ledger. Provide yes or no according to your requirement. Net debit credit balances for reporting. Provide yes or no. Use for calculation taxes discount for sale invoice entry. Provide no. Method to allocate when use purchase invoice not applicable. After that, click on enter button. The group creation window will prompt you to accept or create the new group or not. Press enter to create a group or press Y key to create a group. If you want to make some changes or modify the existing group, you can alter a single group. To altering a single group, again go to the gateway of Tally screen or Tally menu. Click on the account info menu. The account info menu will appear. In the account info menu, click on group option. Here a new menu will appear, that is called group menu. From the group menu, select the alter option. After clicking the alter option, a new screen will appear, that is called alteration screen. Make the changes to the respective field and accept yes. This way you can modify your existing group. If you want to delete some group from your company, the process is same process as a alter, just like gateway of Tally. From gateway of Tally, account info, from account info, group option, from group option, alter, or alter option should be selected. To delete the group or particular group, select the desired group from the list and press Alt plus D combination key to delete. Remember that when you delete a group, that group can not to be used in your ledger creation, means it should be empty. It never be used in another ledger or creating another ledger group. So empty ledger can be deleted only, and to delete press Alt plus D combination key. The Tally will prompt you for deletion. Press yes to delete the group. Same way, the company has default following 4 by default groups or primary groups, that is assets, expenses, income and liabilities. All ledgers or all groups are under these 4 groups. It would be asset, it would be a expenses, it would be a income or a liability. For a liability, to create a predefined group, or we have 28 predefined group in our Tally. From these 28, 15s are the primary groups and 13s are the subgroups. That 15s and 13s groups or 15 primary groups are branch and division, capital account, current asset, current liabilities, direct expenses, direct income, fixed asset, indirect expenses, indirect income, investment, loan, miscellaneous expenses according asset, purchase account, sales account. From these 15 groups, some groups are related with balance sheet and some are from the profit and loss account. Just like capital account is related with the balance sheet. Capital account are those account or those group considered that when we introduce capital to the company or in a form of shares, in form of cash, all things are in form of assets, all things can be included in a capital account. Current asset, it also related with the balance sheet. Current assets are those assets which can be transmitted into liquid, means into cash within a time of period, is called as a current asset. Current liabilities are those liabilities which should be paid by the business to stakeholders within a stipulated time or within a time of period. Direct expenses are the group. Direct expenses group is related with the trading account or manufacture account or PL account, because PL account contain the trading account. And direct expenses are those expenses which are incurred on or which are paid for the manufacturing purposes. Indirect income also part of profit and loss account. Fixed asset is a group related with the balance sheet. Fixed assets are those assets which are fixed in nature, just like building, machinery. These are the fixed assets for the company. Indirect expenses is a group related with the profit and loss account. Indirect expenses are those expenses which are paid or which are incurred for not for the manufacturing. Indirect income. Indirect income are those income which are not related with the company's operation and it is a part of a profit and loss account. Investment. Investment is a part of or group. Investment group is related with the balance sheet. Loan liability also related with balance sheet. Miscellaneous expenses, asset, these are also related with the balance sheet. Purchase account, sale account are those group are related with profit and loss account. Purchase account hold the all the purchases, it would be a cash purchase or credit purchase transaction. Sales account used to transact the sales, it would be a credit sale or purchase sale. Same way there are 13 subgroups, that is bank account, bank OD account, cash in hand account, deposit, duties and taxes, loan and advances, provisions, reserve and surplus, secured loan, stock in hand, sundry creditors, sundry debtors and unsecured loan. These are subgroups, means it depends on another group. Just like bank account, group, bank account, bank OD, overdraft facility, cash account, balance sheet, deposit, asset group, duties and taxes related with liabilities, loan and advance, duties and taxes related with indirect expenses, it related with the profit and loss account. Loan and advances, asset means related with the balance sheet. Provisions are related with the liabilities, means balance sheet. Reserve and surplus, balance sheet. Secured loan, stock are also related with balance sheet. Sundry creditor, debtor, unsecured loans are also related with the balance sheet, but it always or these subgroups always depend on the primary group or 15 primary groups. Out of 15 primary groups, there are 9 groups appear in the balance sheet which are capital in nature and 6 are primary groups appear in profit and loss account, just like we discussed earlier. From the 13 subgroups are classified under 15 groups and they appear in the balance sheet. Introduction to ledgers. Ledgers are the portion or actual account which are identify the transactions. Every transactions in the tally can be affect on 2 ledgers, means that is accounts, or every transactions affect on 2 accounts, because we use the double entry system, means every transaction has to affect on 2 accounts, one on debit side and one on credit side. Therefore all the transactions has to affect, that is called as a double entry system, and to identify that transactions we need a respective ledgers, and that ledgers or accounts can be created using the ledger options or groups. To create ledgers we should follow this process: gateway of tally, account info, in account info, ledgers. Groups selections, what type of operations can be performed, just like create option is used to create a ledger, or display option used to display the ledger or list of ledger, alter option to modify and change, same way for multiple groups. Predefined ledger in Tally ERP 9. There are 2 types of ledgers when are predefined when we create a company, that is cash, and second one is a profit and loss account. This ledger is created, or cash ledger is created under the group cash in hand. The opening balance on that date of book beginning from, you can also alter the name and even delete the ledger, and you can create multiple cash in hand groups ledger as a cash petty cash, cash in hand, different type of ledger can be created, but profit and loss account ledger cannot be created by the user. It is a predefined and it is a primary group. It shows the profit or loss of a previous year as a opening balance for this ledger. If we do not have the profit and loss balances, that time it will show zero or zero balance. To create a single ledger, follow these steps. Gateway of Tally. On Gateway of Tally menu, click on the account info option. When we click the account info option, a new menu will appear, and that menu is called account info menu. In account info menu, click on the ledger option. Ledger when we click a ledger option, a new menu that is called ledger menu will appear. From the single ledger, click on create option. Whenever we click on create, a new screen will appear, that is called ledger creation screen. In ledger creation screen, there are some options like below, just like name. Here you should enter the name of the ledger account, just like cash account, wages account, salary account, then stationery account, building account, depending which type of ledger you want to create. Second option is alias. Under the alias option, you should provide the another name for the ledger. Both names are displayed in a balance sheet as well as in a profit and loss account according to the group in under option. If we create a salary account, then under the group it should be a indirect expenses. When we choose in under as a indirect expenses, under the group as indirect expenses, means this particular ledger will displayed in a profit and loss account. Depending on these which the group, the data will be displayed into the balance sheet or into the profit and loss account. So carefully provide the group. Then inventory values are affected or depending on the your ledger, yes or no. Billing address, these options are provided or changed according to your ledger type or group type. After all, click on enter button. After clicking enter, the ledger creation will prompt you to create or accept yes or no. Press Y or press enter key to create a new ledger. To display how many ledgers are available, follow the steps. Gateway of Tally, account info, ledgers. In single ledger, select display option to display all the ledgers or list of the ledgers. How many ledgers are available in our company? By default, we always display two ledgers, that is cash and profit and loss account. If we do not create any ledgers in the company, these two ledgers are always shown in the display menu. Next, to alter a ledger account means to change the under the group or name or alias or other information into the ledger account, you should use the following process. For the modification, click the account info from the Gateway of Tally menu. After clicking account info, the account info menu will appear. Click on the ledger option from the account info menu. In ledger menu, select the single ledger, and from the single ledger, click on the alter option. When you click on alter option, a new dialog box will appear. That dialog box is called as a list of ledgers. All the ledgers you created or existing ledgers list will be appear in the list of ledgers. Select the desired ledger from the list and click on enter button for the modification. Make the changes you required or desired and press Y key or press enter key to accept it or make the changes saved. To delete a ledger, same process will be performed. Means Gateway of Tally. In Gateway of Tally, click on Account Info menu. In Account Info menu, click on Ledger option. In Ledger option, from single ledger, click the Alter option. Select the desired ledger which you want to delete and press Alter plus D option to delete a ledger. But remember that when you want to delete the ledger account or ledger from Tally, you should firstly delete all vouchers related with that particular ledger account. If you do not make any entry using this particular ledger, the ledger will be deleted. And if any one ledger has or desired ledger has a entry or transactions on that particular ledger, you cannot delete that ledger. So remember that when you want to delete the ledger, you should first delete all the voucher entries related with that ledger. Okay, so in this section we discuss about the groups ledgers, how the predefined groups, that is 28 groups. From 28, 15 and 13, 15s are the primary groups, 13 are the subgroups. Then display how many groups, modify the groups, ledger, what is mean by ledger, how to create a ledger, and how to modify and delete a ledger. Thank you.